And now we're at the Merlion Park, Merlion Park, Singapore. The endless charm of the city and its warm tropical environment has never failed to attract tourists from all around the world. This Asia's most visited country has so many wonderful attractions, and one of them is the Merlion in Merlion Park. From the viewing deck of the 2,500 square meter park, you can take a breathtaking view of the Merlion against the city skyline and the scenic Marina Bay.
The Merlion is an iconic statue of a beautiful mythical sculpture with a head of lion and a body of a fish. Stands 8.6 meters high, weighing 70 tons, and has a fountain of water spouting out into the picturesque Marina Bay. Make sure to explore the park and click some Instagram-worthy images. The original statue was previously located at the mouth of the river, and since it was blocked after the construction of the Esplanade Bridge, it was moved in 2002 to where it belongs today.
You can find the statue at the Merlion Park, situated at 1 Fullerton, Singapore, near the Central Business District, or CBD, and the waterfront at Marina Bay. It's said that the fish's body of the Merlion represents Singapore's harbor, beginning as a small fishing village at the southern tip of the Malaysian peninsula. And the lion's head is derived from the country's original name, which is Singapore, which means Lion City.
There are 5 official marine statues in the city, all of very such with people sitting on height 37 meters. The first of these is placed in Merlion Park, the second behind the main marine statues Merlion Park, the fifth at the main Merlion Museum on Sentosa Island, the fourth on the Singapore Province Board, and the fifth on Mount Faber. This place also offers so many interesting places to visit, such as restaurants, souvenir shops, caves, and the Helix Bridge is the world's first covered Helix Bridge.
A 5-star luxury hotel, and when you walk along the river bank, you'll meet another amazing building that resembles a giant door. This is Esplanade Terrace on the bay. It is performing arts center. The tall stadium to reform Marina Bay Sands Hotel.
Okay guys, that's all from Merlion Park. Thank you. Bye bye.
We are from Group 5. Now we at Marina Garden by the way. Come face to face with the best garden at the Marina Garden by the way, Singapore. One of the most fantastic attractions that consists of 3 parts, Southern, Eastern, and Central, and are home to more than half a million plants. The Eastern Garden is occupied with several beautiful tropical gardens. The Central Garden, with its 3 kilometers one, is an ideal place for scenic walks. And the South Garden demonstrates with the best innovation of landscape design. And it is the national pride of the country. Here you can see the greenhouses, the super tree grove, the children garden, and the art sculptures. Let's have a walk on the Bay South Garden first. Along the bay, you can find 2 innovative glass houses called Floor Dome and Cloud Forest. The Floor Dome is the largest glass-covered house throughout the globe according to Guinness World Records 2015. Here you can see the plants of different regions. There are thematic gardens, groves, and fields where various exhibitions are held from time to time. And now we move to the Cloud Forest. The central place in this glass house is occupied by the Cloud Museum, the 42 meters construction with an indoor waterfall which is super awesome.
Next, look at these super trees. Come closer and be amazed by these intricate vertical gardens. More than just futuristic looking structures, super trees present a bold new way to grow and display plants. They are a perfect balance between nature and technology. Super trees are ancient tree-like structures that dominate garden landscape with height that range 25 meters and 50 meters. And what makes it interesting that some of the trees have photovoltaic devices for transformation solar energy into electrical. it's super amazing. No matter where you stand, you can't help but take a good picture of it. While walking around the super trees, you notice this long airpath with 120x meter length at precisely 22 meter above ground. It's called OCBC Skyway. Suspended between two super trees, this 120x meter long aerial walkway is enveloped by 6 super trees that offer marvelous opportunities to capture some Instagram-worthy images of the garden lost around. While walking on the long aerial path, you will be able to view the different parts of the garden by the bay and enjoy the most enthralling view on the OCBC Skyway.
More than 40 sculptures from around the world have been installed in Gardens by the Bay, which completes the overall concept of the project. Here you can see a 7-meter floor clock, a landed eagle made from lettuce root, a bronze bull sculpture, a huge Nile, giant dragonfly sculpture, and other art objects. The bronze bull sculpture of a child, 9 meters long and 3 meters high, deserves a special attention. The weight of the sculpture, 7 tons, skillfully balanced on the child's right hand, creating the illusion that the sculpture is floating in the air.
And last but not least, there is no better sight in this nature park for families than the park is organization Children's Garden. This interactive park has a toddler play area with play equipment and a miniature water playground for children aged 1 to 5 years. There is a forest play area with 2 tree huts and a large water play area for older children. Of course, there's still plenty of excellent attractions that you can possibly find in the Garden of the Bay, such as Serena Garden, Floral Fantasy, Heritage Garden, Sand Pavilion, Kingfisher Lakes, and the Pamela Head.
Okay guys, that is all about Marina Garden by the way. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi guys, we are from Group 4 and now we are in Bugis Street. Bugis Street Market is one of the biggest, cheapest and probably hottest place to go shopping in the whole of Singapore. It's located in Central Business District, CBD. Bugis is a district that includes Bugis Street, which is now part of Bugis Junction Shopping Complex.
The fascinating things to do in Bugis attract tourists from all over the world to enjoy the heritage wonder as well as cosmopolitan lifestyle. Bugis Street and its environs have a colorful history. The neighborhood on the other hand has improved in recent years. It has grown into a significant retail and leisure destination in Singapore.
Popular with both local and tourists, Bugis Street Market is well known for being one of the cheapest places in Singapore for sourcing your souvenirs, accessories, clothes, electronics, houseware, and cosmetics. Many of the little trinkets here such as keychains, postcards, and stationery are available from as little as $1 Singapore.
There's a whole range of clothes on over too, although not exactly Singapore's most cutting-edge fashion spot. Quality items for taste can be found at the market if you look hard enough. Recently reformed, the sprawling market is now all covered, allowing shoppers to enjoy the bargains come rain or shine. Over 800 shops of all shapes and sizes also make this the biggest market in Singapore. Most of the stalls open early around 11 a.m. and stay open until the crowds leave, which usually it's around 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. on the weekends. As with any popular retail spot in Singapore, Bugis Street Market is a foodie paradise with a wide variety delectable cuisines including Melayu, Chinese and Indian cuisines that are excellent that will make the shopper satisfied. Looking for the excellent fresh juice produce the center, banana, coconut, pineapple or melon from $2 and there are a few other stalls selling fruit snacks, supplies as well as the oat noodle stall. If you're looking for something more substantial, head to Albert Center Market and Food Center at the back, a large separate hawker center that serve full meals from around $3.50.
And that's all from Bugis Street. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.
Hello guys, we are from Group 3. Now we are Orchard Road.
Are bound to come across Orchard Road as one of the best things to do in Singapore. Known to be one of the best tourist spots to foreigners and even locals. You won't be bored spending a day or two at Orchard Road. This road is a one-way avenue, completely classy, but attractive and chirpy.
Shopping in Singapore is synonymous with Orchard Road, and it's for a good reason. With rows and rows of shopping mall with plenty of stores, it's super paradise really. It runs 2.2 km from the junction of Tanglin Road and Orange Grove Road to Dobigo. Some of the mall even provide free Wi-Fi connection for their visitors. But there's more to Orchard Road than just shopping and eating. In fact, you don't even have to spend any money to enjoy an entire day in the heart of Singapore. For something a bit more cultural, the area around Orchard Road also delivers with the National Museum of Singapore, Singapore Art Museum, and Istana, the old governor's mansion, and the day checking out beautiful old building on Emerald Hill Road.
The road may seem to be chaotic, but it is still lively. But for more lively experience, visit Orchard Road at night, where we can explore all the restaurant and retail shop at its big view. If you want a peaceful walk here, then visit this place in the morning. Continuing further on, you'll reach Orchard Road's more historic stretch, marked first by Emerald Hill, once the home of the wealthy Peranakan.
Today, the site-street charming houses have been transformed into popular bars and restaurants that come alive every evening. At this point, you've never reached Orchard Road's end, but that certainly doesn't mean you're out of shopping spot. Far from it. Next to the Bigat MRT station, you'll arrive at Plaza Singapore, the largest mall in the entire area.
Finally, a bit further on is the Haii with its Art Deco facade and splendid cinemas. Of course, even when you have explored all that Orchard Road has to offer, there is still plenty more shopping territory to cover in and around Singapore. Shopping is one of the most popular free-time pursuits for many people. And if you're not a shopaholic yet, a visit to Singapore surely raises the chance that you will become one.
Okay guys, that is about Orchard Road. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Hello guys, we are from Group 1 and now we're at Sentosa Island, Singapore. If there's a wonderland on the earth, it is called Sentosa Island, Singapore, located about 6 to 7 kilometers from the center of the Singapore. This island is known as the premier entertainment paradise in Singapore, with a complex of a museum, thrilling amusement park, cinemas, world-class 5-star hotels, golf courses, and smooth white sand beaches stretching across the island. Although the island is not big, you must spend at least 3 days to discover all these bustling islands.
The first and the best thing to do in Sentosa Island, Singapore is to explore Universal Studios Park, a gigantic park for fun and leisure located in the exclusive Resort World Sentosa. This place is such a fun destination for all ages. It offers a lot of rides and attractions from non-breaking to family-friendly roller coaster. On top of that, it's a place loaded with fantastic shows to watch out for.
Isn't it difficult to find Universal Studio by walking a short distance along Sentosa Island? You'll see the rotating globe, the most iconic sights of Singapore Universal Studio at the entrance. Taking a snap before this rotating globe is a highly famous thing not to miss during your trip. It is Southeast Asia's only park that features 24 exhilarating rides and a number of shows and attractions. It's not one but 7 those. Spirits check out the park and you might get confused at where to start.
Apart from that, there are many tourist attractions in Sentosa Island like indoor skating, Secure Adventure, Madame Tussauds, and the Mega Adventure Park. Interact with marine life in the Adventure Cove Water Park, climbing to 131 meters above sea level of Tiger Sky Tower. And sticking with adrenaline, but probably not for the kids, bunny jumping, giant swings, race your friend, and Skyline Look are also available for thrill seekers.
But of course, if you just want to relax, then Sentosa carries better too, where is the tranquility of Tanjung Beach or the bar and restaurants around the Sentosa Beach. You will easily find the place that suits you best. There is so much you can enjoy at one of its kind theme park. Oh, and did we tell you about the monster rides in the park? Even after the day is over, you'll find it hard to lose this place.
If you want to stay on an island, then there are many exclusive residential properties including oceanfront apartment. Singapore is a beautiful country. Its city is clean, modern, and exciting. But like most cities in the world, it is also very busy. As soon as you venture outside, you are greeted with a great throng of people going about their daily life at the top of speed.
Okay guys, that's all about Sentosa Island, Singapore. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Hey guys, we are from Group 2 and now we at Wings of Time.
Situated on Singapore's southern coast, Sentosa Island offers a stunning view of the city with tons of fun activities, from thrilling rides to day-out with animal beaches. This island really has it all, and what better way to cap this ride? Day out than to watch a show that'll leave you stunned.
And I'm not exaggerating when I say this. This iconic place award-winning multi-sensory tech show, Wings of Time back with even more pyrotechnic effect that will blow your mind away. The first world permanent net show, boosting enhancement, such an upgraded pyrotechnic effect created the state-of-the-art sparkler machine.
And the show experience will be more immersive as the audience will get to sit even closer to the main stage. As you can see here, the backdrop of the majestic Simak is the best place for water screening 3D projection. The laser lights, beautiful 3D animation, robotics, water fountains, and extra are captured together to perform a 20-minute long storyline which is highly entertaining to watch.
Throughout the show, stories are narrated and displayed on a huge water screen using fountains, light, and a sea backdrop. A visit to the show would be like an icing on the cake for any beach girl. You will be amazed to see the beautiful Simak where the sea plays the role of beautiful backdrop.
This is not only enjoyable for the children, but also for the adults since it's an experience you won't want to miss. And here's are the things that you need to know before you go to the Wings of Time in Sentosa. First, it operates daily at 7:40 p.m. and 8:40 p.m. There are two shows every day. Second, the duration of the show is 20 minutes. So, I suggest you come there 20 minutes prior since the seating arrangement is based on first come, first serve, and the best place to view the show is from the center. Third, last but not least, food and beverage are on offer, which means you will not have to worry about rushing into restaurants after the show is complete. There are buffet options available which need to be availed while booking the tickets. And once you reach the venue, do not miss taking a stroll along the beach and making memories. Thank you. Okay guys, that is about Wings of Time. Thank you so much. Bye bye.